miss you in the day, I miss you in the night. I miss the way you used to talk, but I don't miss your lies. I miss the way you laugh, you used to make me smile. Maybe you'll see what we can be, and then you'll come around. I need love. I was in and out, can't say I didn't try. It might make me cry, oh, it might hurt, no lie. Miss you, but goodbye. What up, everybody? I am the Mademoiselle, and this is my channel. Welcome to another Unpopular Opinions video, aka the first one of the year, which means I am slacking OD. We need to get back on the ball, all right? Now, if you guys like the song that you guys heard in the beginning, it's my song, okay? It's my first ever Haitian compa single. Make sure you guys go stream it, add it to a playlist, share it with a friend, do all of that. Shout outs to those of y'all that's already done that. I love you guys so very much. If you guys like my hoodie, it is in the Mel and Chill shop. It is a champion hoodie, so it is super amazing quality. Definitely my favorite hoodie that I have of all of my merch. We also have other things in that collection, including this blanket. It is just so cute. Isn't it so cute? I also have other designs in my merch shop, so please feel free to check it out. Now, of course, before we get into this video, I would love to thank my sponsor of today's video, Parade. Parade is your go-to site for undergarments, clothing, and honestly anything else to look fabulous, okay? I absolutely love Parade for their bras in particular. Now, y'all already know I'm very top heavy, so finding bras can suck, okay? Comment down amen if you are always having a hard time finding a bra, and then when you find a bra, it costs $1 bazillion, okay? Just, oh my God, am I preaching to the choir? I feel like I'm preaching to the choir, okay? It's extremely hard to find bras that fit, and then when they do fit, they're charging you so much money. It doesn't really make any logical sense. It's like, Jesus, why do I gotta pay so much just to fit my tatas and stuff? And it's so sad. They're affordable, they're cute, and most importantly, they are comfortable. They're not digging all into your sides. They have different types of bras. They also have other undergarments such as underwear. They have shirts, they have bottoms. Like, I absolutely love Parade. I got so many other pieces, and honestly, I've been wearing everything for the past couple of weeks, and I am totally blown away by the quality, but most importantly by the price. Y'all know I don't like to spend money, okay? I don't care if I ever become a millionaire. I am still going to cheap out on things that I do not need to cheap out on, okay? Parade is your go-to spot for cheap yet affordable undergarments. And most importantly, if you guys use my code or you use my link to shop right now, you will get 40% off your order. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. You get an additional discount off your order just by using my code or my link down below. So I already told y'all it's affordable. So now it's gonna be super duper affordable if you guys use my code down below. With that being said, happy shopping. Make sure you guys check everything out. It is going to be linked down below. So let's get into these unpopular opinions now, shall we? Now, y'all already know these are opinions, not fact, okay? Leave me a like. Leave me a comment. If you don't know what to comment, say opinion, not fact, down below. All right, share this with some friends or whatever. So for the first unpopular opinion, y'all gonna be real upset, okay? There's gonna be so many people upset by this, and I already know I have a personal bias, okay? I have a personal connection to this topic, but I don't care. I said what I said, I meant what I said, and I'm gonna say it again. Leave the immigrants alone, okay? I feel like people who don't like immigrants, okay, people who have a problem with immigrants coming to their country are simply jealous, okay? They're jealous that immigrants work harder than them, however, get paid way less than them and come from the bottom of the barrel, yet are able to achieve so much more than they ever will, even though they are natives to their country. Yeah, I said it. Let's be real, okay? Especially for all of my immigrants as well as children of immigrants, okay? It will never cease to amaze me how hard immigrants work, how much they save when they literally make minimum wage or less with a job that none of us would even do unless we were like straight out of high school, in college, in struggling, or were just in a really bad situation. Immigrants do jobs that we genuinely don't give a fuck for, okay? And they are happy doing it because a lot of immigrants come from places that are dangerous, that do not have opportunities, that they literally can probably lose their lives at any given moment. So when given the opportunity, whether it's in the United States, Canada, Australia, France, whatever, when given the opportunity somewhere else, they cherish every dollar, every opportunity, every job that comes their way, and they make that shit shake. I will always be so amazed and I will always admire how someone will come here and within like 5 to 10 years already have a car paid up, okay, not a car note, have a house, okay, have a family, have everything, okay, already have their little American dream. Meanwhile, we was born here, okay, we have a fucking American passport, we born here, we have all of America at our feet and we ain't got shit. I'm just saying, if you got a problem with immigrants, it's because you jealous. I'm sorry, okay? Now, let me just say, right, I do not agree with people coming here illegally. I do not agree with people bringing people here knowing damn well they're on public assistance, knowing damn well they can't take care of them, knowing damn well that they're going to reap the system or commit crimes or anything like that. Point blank period, I do not believe that. I believe that if you have the means to take care of someone and help them on their way up, by all means do that. I believe that if you are really trying to seek asylum and your situation is really that bad, by all means do that. But the whole idea of people coming here, 500,000 at the border, like when Haitians was doing that shit was fucking ridiculous. And I talked about that. I don't like that. But the whole idea of people also shunning people, especially when it comes to the black, okay, and the other foreign natives, that bothers the hell out of me. But when it comes to the white people, no one has anything to say, right? But of course, that's for a whole nother topic. All right. So I said what I said. I feel like if you have a problem with immigrants, it's because you're mad that they came here, they're not born here, and they're able to reap the benefits of what this country has. I feel like we are selfish, we are entitled, and we honestly do not know how good we have it here. Yeah, America has its issues. Yes, we do face adversity. The problem with us is we let adversity stop us. We sit here and we're like, oh, well, they're racist, I can't do it. Oh, well, they didn't give me the job, so fuck it. Oh, well, you know, they're pissing me off, so I'm just not gonna go to work today. Immigrant would never. Immigrants like, oh, well, they're racist, that's fine, I'm still gonna go to work. Oh, well, they're racist, it's not killing me though. Oh, well, they're racist. Immigrants would never. They're still gonna get that job fucking done, okay? Go to any neighborhood that is full of immigrants, you still gonna see these people owning a business. You still gonna see them going to school. You still gonna see them making that shit shake. They still gonna make shit work, no matter how bad shit gets for them. That's why I can't respect people that be talking shit, especially when it's like, bro, like, but what have you done for yourself? Did you go to school? Did you climb a corporate ladder? Did you do anything with your life? Like, well, what are we doing? Because sitting here blaming these people because they were put in a bad situation and they turned lemons into lemonade is not going to make your life better. And that brings me to my next point. I do not believe that we should punish rich people for being rich. I find it very strange that there's so much discourse online regarding rich people and how much rich people should give for being rich. It's just very strange to me. And it's also very strange to me how a lot of people will be like, oh, well, you know, this person has $10 million they could give. They have $5 million they can give. What makes you so entitled to other people's money just because they make money? That's very fucking strange. I feel like if someone made that money, like from scratch for real, like they literally built their way up, why is it such a problem to you that they have that money? Why do you feel like you're entitled to it? Why do you feel like they need to go give it all away? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. The whole idea of everyone should spread their wealth equally when you literally didn't work for their wealth and you probably got yourself in your current situation is ridiculous to me. And mind you, this is coming from someone who's been homeless before, who's had parents that have done stupid shit, who had to move out with like $500 to her name. So trust me, I'm never going to be a hater and sit there and look at somebody that got money and be like, oh, well, they got money, they should spread their wealth. Like, there's people out there that need food, that need water, that need shelter, and they sitting there with $1 million. Like, okay, they worked for that $1 million, bro. I personally can never understand it. So it makes me wonder, okay, so these people that have this ideology, if you win $1 million, are you going to sit here and donate all of your money and just live off of 100K? Because I would love to see it. I highly fucking doubt it. It's rare. You rarely see billionaires and millionaires millionaires actually giving all of their money away. But also, I feel like a lot of people that have this mindset don't really understand how money works, okay? They just want to run their mouths and act like money just grows on trees, and just because you have a lot of money means you actually have the money. But what you need to understand, especially for a lot of these people who are actually business owners and entrepreneurs, is that a lot of the money doesn't stay with them, right? A lot of this money goes to employees, it goes to taxes, it goes to business expenses. So like literally, if the person has $1 million, they're probably only pocketing generously, I would say 500,000, which is still a lot, but it's like, y'all probably don't really understand how this works. So with that, I say, read a book, read a book. Read a motherfucking book. Speaking of reading books, I'm very sick and tired of this whole discourse of the American school system should have taught us way more in school, like how to do taxes and how to buy a car, buy a house. I definitely would have paid attention in school way more if they did. I know damn well all y'all did in school was skip fucking hallways and talk shit about y'all teachers. Y'all was never paying attention if they taught any of that. I need y'all to stop the cap. Okay, I really need y'all to stop the cap. Y'all really starting to get on my nerves with this shit, because it's just like, y'all know damn well. First of all, I actually learned about taxes and how to buy a car and how to buy a house in economics in high school. I had a really, really strict teacher. I forgot his name. I wonder if he's still there. No, he was on his way to retirement by the time I was like literally a senior. But I learned those things, right? But a lot of people haven't. And it's funny because they always say, oh, we should have learned these things in school. And it's like, but it's 2024. You have the internet. Have you tried to learn any of these things on your own? Exactly, right? Have you tried to buy a book about it? Nope. So what the fuck makes you think you would have tried to do it for free when you were an adolescent, skipping class and not giving a fuck about your teachers? Leave me the fuck alone. Y'all pissing me off. Okay? Pissing me off. A lot of y'all gonna hate me for this opinion, but I said what I said. Tipping culture is fucking stupid. And I feel like if you work in the food industry and you expect people to tip you simply because you are running a service, which most of the time is mediocre, you need to quit your job and find another one. In addition, I feel like all food service workers should strike, because to be quite honest with you, they are the backbone of the service industry. And if they were to strike, these big corporations would be forced to pay them a living wage. I do not feel like as a patron, I should have to pay your livable wage. These corporations are making millions of dollars and spending it on God knows what, but for whatever reason cannot pay their workers something that makes logical sense. And I can never understand why we are in 2024 and the whole tipping debate is still a debate. Like, why? Go to these motherfuckers and say, hey, we're not going to work until you pay us what you owe us. Okay? Like, I just don't get, like, you guys be so upset at people that come to restaurants and don't tip or whatever, when a lot of y'all are literally horrible. Y'all have horrible attitudes, don't give good service, don't show up, be busy as shit, running around, running 10, 20 tables, which, yeah, I understand it may not be your fault, but do you guys understand? Tipping is supposed to be for good service. A lot of you guys do not give good service, but then you expect a tip. I do not care. If you have bad service, I'm not giving you a tip. Okay, 9 times out of 10, I will tip, but there's always that one where I'm like, you're not getting a damn thing because your service was depressing. Okay, so if you do not like that, or you do not like the idea of not being tips for something, point blank period, that brings me to my next unpopular opinion. Do not work in the service industry, okay? Because your job is going to heavily rely on tips, okay? The food service industry, to be exact. I personally don't understand why people work in that industry if they know that they're going to be annoyed by not getting tips. It's so fucking annoying to see all of these people complaining online. Oh my God, this person didn't tip that. Like, bro, that's what you signed up for. Don't do the job if you don't like it. It's very simple. People very much so complicate their lives for no reason. And it just, I don't understand it. And piggybacking off that point, if you don't like your job, don't go. I don't understand. Quit your job if you don't like it. Start looking on Indeed, Monster, ZipRecruiter, whatever else. Stop staying at jobs that you genuinely hate, because eventually it's going to catch up with your mental health. It's going to catch up with everything else in your life. You're going to start losing friends, family, relationships, because honestly, all of that shit catches up with you. Working a 9 to 5 for an extended amount of time is already taxing. Working a 9 to 5 somewhere that you genuinely hate is even more taxing. So honestly, get yourself out of it, because you're not going to literally magically wake up one day and start loving that job. It's only going to get worse. The best way to eat pizza is the crust first. I've been doing this for years and my man always laughs at me for it. But if you don't eat the crust first, you're missing out. I wish that White Castle was international, because it's literally one of the best fast food restaurants you will ever have in your life. I am so sorry for you if you've never tried White Castle, because It is amazing. Whoever is keeping Boston Market in business needs to burn in fucking hell. If you think that Boston Market tastes good, there's something genuinely wrong with you. It tastes genuinely disgusting. I also need to understand keeping Pizza Hut in business, because who the hell says, oh, I want pizza, let me order some Pizza Hut? Nobody. Either you're ordering from a pizzeria or you're probably ordering from Domino's because they got the deal. Okay, maybe Papa John's because they around the corner. But who the fuck orders from Pizza Hut? And then they be having the nerve, all audacity to have a dine-in restaurant. Who the fuck? I ain't never seen a full house at Pizza Hut since maybe I was like 10. Who's eating Pizza Hut pizza? It's tragic. It's a full-blown tragedy. Wingstop tastes like wings from BJ's, and that's an overstatement. Personally, I can't stand Wingstop. When I was on my keto diet the first time, I would have Wingstop a lot because like it was literally one of the only fast food restaurants I could eat, and it was very depressing. I cannot stand their wings. I think their wings taste disturbing. I feel like their wings should be investigated by the FDA, because why the hell do they taste like that? They literally taste like cardboard with seasoning. And I've had literally every single wing that they have on that menu. It's just disgusting. I cannot. Doritos are really not that good. I only like the purple bag. That's the only bag of Doritos worth eating. I'm sorry. The rest of them is just Dark chocolate will always be more superior than milk chocolate. Milk chocolate just tastes like a scam. It just tastes like a whole bunch of milk. Barely. Sugar. Mostly. I don't even think there's any chocolate in milk chocolate, because ain't no fucking way. Like, it's crazy because I've been eating dark chocolate for a long time now. And then one time I tried to have milk chocolate. And I was like, it just don't taste right. If you know, you know. Making a page for your baby before they're even born is extremely bizarre. I literally unfollow anyone I see that does this. I don't give a fuck if I know you personally. I don't give a fuck if you're a follower. I cannot stand seeing people make pages for their children that literally have not even popped out of their vaginas yet. It is extremely odd. Let your child breathe first before you introduce them to the world and invade their privacy. Most plant-based milk tastes like caca. I could only drink almond milk, but that cashew milk tastes nasty. Coconut milk is nasty unless it's mixed with a drink. Rice milk, I think, is another. Oat milk. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yo, shout outs to the vegans, because y'all be having some interesting things. And then y'all be sitting there like, so good. Tastes just like this. No, the fuck it don't. No, the fuck it don't. Okay, and that brings me to my next point. A lot of this vegan shit that y'all be talking about tastes like meat. No, the fuck it don't. Okay? Rarely. Like literally maybe 1 out of 10 times while I'll eat something and it'd be like, oh wow, this is the vegan version of it. I'm like, okay. But the other times I just spit it the fuck out, because you're really fucking joking. I feel like if you have to be vegan and make meat like substitutes, then you just go back to eating meat, bitch. I'm sorry. No, I'm not actually. Just go back to eating meat, because I'm not doing it. I feel like people that have 9-to-5 jobs should definitely have a mandatory nap hour, okay? Or if not, they should have a 2-hour break instead of a 1 hour or a 30-minute break, specifically because a 9-to-5 schedule is extremely taxing, especially if we're doing it Monday through Friday for like the rest of our lives. So it's just like, why, like, break time should be longer. You could get as much done in 6 hours. You know, like a lot of people be just chilling at their jobs anyway, but I guess it depends on the type of job. Can someone explain to me when Dunkin's coffee started tasting like straight basura? Like, I used to actually only drink Dunkin' coffee back in the day. Like when I was a kid, I actually liked Dunkin' coffee. But now, I don't know if it just tastes different to me now versus when I was a kid, or child, I don't fucking know. That shit is nasty. That shit tastes like freaking sewage, okay? It tastes like toilet water with sugar. Like, boy, okay, I'll be going to small cafes, I'll be going to Starbucks, and anytime I go to Dunkin', I just be like, what am I actually drinking? And then it's too much ice, so it just waters it down. Like, I don't know if they're just trying to keep up with Starbucks. That's what's fucking up the vibe, or quoi. But le fait me fait mal, and I don't like it. But of course, tea is better than coffee anyway. Yeah, I said it. Now, in one of my unpopular opinions videos, which is one of my unpopular opinions I was wrong about, I talked about how I was wrong about coffee. Okay, I now drink coffee. Not often, because I haven't drank coffee in like 2-3 weeks now. But I absolutely love tea. I will always be a heavy tea drinker. Like, I can drink tea all day, every day. It's definitely better. It's superior. Okay, I thought I was gonna like turn over to the coffee side, but no. And I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, oh, but you know, don't you need the caffeine? I needed to start my day. Nope. I'm one of those people, because of my ADHD, caffeine does absolutely nothing for me. If anything, it calms me down. It has the adverse effect. Like I could literally drink a cup of coffee and go right to sleep. No one likes you because you are unlikable. Yeah, I said it. I'm kind of sick and tired of the discourse and the trauma bonding online of people like, I don't have any friends because, you know, girls are this, or, you know, people be pissing me off. And here's the thing. A lot of y'all consistently talk about how y'all don't have friends when you do have friends, okay? You have 1, 2, 3 friends. You probably don't have 20 friends like you keep seeing on TikTok that you could take fucking, you know, trips with all the damn time. But don't sit here comparing your life to people on social media that have huge groups of friends. Talk about, I didn't have any friends. You have friends. So if you have someone that you can call on in an emergency, you have friends. So stop that shit, kill that noise. Like literally trying to find a pity party for everything is just like really fucking irritating to me. Okay, so that's 1. 2, if you genuinely have absolutely no friends, then more than likely you are the common denominator. I'm sorry. And I'm sick and tired of people trying to say, oh no, that's not what it is. Da, da, da. All of y'all that sit here and don't agree with that and try to sit here and create this delusion that if you're constantly having fallouts with people that you're not the problem, all of y'all are the fucking problem. Because you can't constantly have fallouts with people, constantly be in drama, constantly cutting people off and not think that you're not the issue. Like, come on now. What is it then? God? Huh? The devil? Satan? Your ancestors? Like, who's causing the issues then? Come on. And that brings me to my next point. If you're a grown adult and you have the resources and you know you've dealt with trauma and abuse and so many other things, it is your responsibility to fix it. Yes, I said it. And for whatever reason, a lot of people don't be saying it, but it is your responsibility. No one's going to fix it for you. Your parents don't give a fuck. They're not going to apologize. Life is not going to change. God is not going to come down and wipe away all the pain. I'm sorry to break it to you, but you are on your own and you need to go to therapy. You need to get your life together, go on your spiritual journey, whatever it is that you need to do. You need to get your life together on your own, because at the end of the day, your life is your responsibility. What happened to you is not your fault, but how you handle it when you're an adult is. Listen, y'all gonna be real upset, but racism and opinions aside, Trump was a better president than Biden, okay? Because at least we got stimulus checks and we was not in a recession, which we could argue that Trump put us in the recession, but goddamn, I'm sure he would have gave us another stimulus check. Damn it! Let me stop. My taxes was looking so much better though. That ass when Trump was president. Like, I'm out here owing so much damn money to the IRS now, and I'm just like, yo, this is actually kind of blowing my shit. I can't. I feel like Republicans might just make better presidents, besides the fact that a lot of them are racist and don't give a fuck about us. But let's be real, the Democrats don't either. They just act like they care about us so that they get our vote. And then they get in office and do absolutely nothing and do a bunch of shit that is conniving behind our backs and take all the international people's monies. So for those of you guys who actually like hate immigration and can't stand people coming here, understand it's because of these Democrats that keep sitting here and plotting to take all these other people's resources in other countries that all these immigrants are here. Do your research. Anyways, now listen, that don't mean I'm about to vote for the dude, because honestly, I feel like all black people should collectively abstain from voting, because it's coming to the point where it's like they don't give a fuck about us. Like, not even just black people. I feel like all foreigners and then all of the younger generation, because if you're really thinking about it, like black people in particular and the younger generation is what they really be trying to cater to get these votes. Because the older people, their minds are set. Okay, they're either Democrat or Republican, while the young people and the black people, we kind of teeter sometimes, right? So I feel like all of us, we should just abstain our votes. But hey, that's just my personal opinion. With that being said, I absolutely love you guys so very much. I don't get to tell you guys enough, but I genuinely do. Please make sure you leave your unpopular opinions down below. Let me know which unpopular opinion was your favorite. Please make sure you guys check out my music and make sure you guys check out Parade. Everything you need is going to be linked down below. Get your merchandise, peep the description box for everything that you guys need, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.